All right, here we are back at the Boots Court Motel, I guess. You don't have to call it a motel if it's a court. Boots Court in Carthage. We were here a few years ago, 2021, I believe. Stayed in the Clark Gable room, which I don't have tonight. They didn't ask for it. But yes, I think it's like 74, 75, 76, 77 years ago Clark Gable stayed here. And but it's different. It's owned by a foundation, like a historical preservation. It used to be owned by two sisters, and it was cool because it was very historic, but it was sort of, I don't know, kind of not sketchy, but it was kind of rough. It was rough around the edges, and now it's just real polished, which is good. People like polished things. But that's not why we're in Missouri. We are in Missouri because we are headed back to Mansfield, home, or the final home, of Laura Ingalls Wilder, and also the location where Rose, Laura's daughter, returned, and a lot of stuff happened that within the past year I've discovered. Now, Discovery of Freedom, Rose Wilder Lane, I think one of the best books written. One of the best books written. And we're going to go and we're going to take a closer look at where that book was written, as most of it was probably written in the White House, which is going to be Laura and Almanzo's house, while Laura and Almanzo was living in the Rock House. So we're going to investigate that a little more. Also, while we go through the White House, Laura and Almanzo's house, we're going to take a closer look at the library that's in there, because I believe there are some original Rose books, like some first editions in there. Not that we can look at them or touch them, but I'm curious about that as well. Now, many people watching this probably watched the trip last summer when we hit all of the locations. Again, this time we're just going to one, but it's going to be a very focused on Rose's contribution, not only to Laura's writing, or ultimately writing the Little House series, but also Rose's writing herself. It's gonna be interesting, and we have a lot of questions. And hopefully you'll stick around. Be looking for the video in the next day or two. It'll be here on the Facebook and also on the YouTube. Tapping across Texas. See ya.